pull it down and put it on your head.
What?
I said, mic check.
You guys happy that's over?
Very happy it's over. Couldn't be happier with the results.
Yeah, 2,300.
23:03.
That was the goal?
Yeah, well, the number one goal was to beat my buddy right here. He made that easy for me. Just kidding. Number two goal was to break at 23, and then the third goal was going to be to try to beat my coach Chad with a 23:25, but I just didn't have it today.
What about you? What was your goal today?
My number one goal was to beat my buddy. You know, hey, and you know what? It just wasn't my day today. No excuses. I give all the credit to Brandon, his training and everything. It's his day, and I'm happy for him, you know. All the shit talking that we did and stuff like that, it brought the best out of me, but it just wasn't my day. It's meets go like that, you know.
Yeah.
It happens.
Sometimes it works your way in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm happy it went that way, if that means anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm glad no one got hurt.
Yeah.
I'm glad we both came in healthy, we both came in ready. I just happen to have a better day, you know. It works that way sometimes. I'm not mad at it.
How did this all get started?
He called me out. It was some bullshit.
Yeah,
Send
well,
him a text and
he was
say, hey,
he kept sending me dick pics,
No,
and
first of all,
I was like, bro,
let's
all right. So you got a bigger dick than me. Okay, we cleared that up. Now let's see who's got the bigger total. So that's how it started, you know.
No, you got Facebook divas over here calling me out, saying, I got you, I'm gonna rape you. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna rape you, give me Vaseline.
I brought Vaseline.
I went way left real quick. And like, I can joke with the best of them, but the Brandon comes and goes way left, like with the, I didn't even know what to say back to him.
Right.
Raping, what's the name I got?
So then you guys reached out to Steve and said, hey, this is something we want to do. Will you support us promoting this on social media?
Yeah, Steve was 100% on board. Dennisons are pretty much on board with anything like this when it comes to friendly competition. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be. So, yeah, we got help with promoting through them. We promoted it a lot ourselves. Like I said, making the goofy videos and things like that.
I think that's what gained traction.
Yeah,
Because at
it really did.
Steve didn't know about it, and then all of a sudden the social media hype that grew.
Right.
And that's what powerlifting means, I think.
Yeah.
Because people,
Well, think of it this way. Going head up is so much fucking harder than just beating a number. Like, either one of us could have bitched out today, pulled out, let the other one do it, and then a couple of weeks later do another meet, and then know what you have to beat. You know what I mean? When you're going head to head, it changes the whole aspect. We're watching each other attempt for attempt to decide where we're going to go next, you know, and it makes it a lot funner that way. It's more real. It's a real competition. You know, there's a couple other guys, you know, that are competing in other federations we wish that would come to USPA and do it this way as well. I don't need to name names, you know, like JP Carroll or anything, but you know, JP Price is another one, you know, but he competes in our fed. I think JP Price is I think he's next.
He's next.
Yeah, he's next. He looks like he's ready for some sodomy.
I want to see those memes. I want to see those.
So, watching you, I want to go to you first. When you came out of the squats, you just didn't look comfortable. You didn't look like you were in that normal zone you usually are in.
Yeah, you know, in warm-ups, I wasn't feeling it, and I was trying to psych myself up. I was shaking at 500 pounds, 600 pounds, and I knew something.
Knee was bugging you?
Yeah, there's a lot of things, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not making excuses. It just wasn't my day, but it just the circumstances. I wasn't firing all cylinders. You know, it might have been a mental thing too. And he's right. It brings, when you go head to head, it brings that emotional aspect to it. You get that feeling, oh shit, I'm getting beat. Okay, I need to do this, and this. And that's why I feel like more people are getting intimidated by going head to head with somebody versus just coming up here and doing random numbers, you know? So like on the 903, I came up, I wanted to load it, I thought I had it, and when I came up, the platform was kind of sketchy looking.
Yeah,
but,
to say the least.
Yeah, but I mean, nonetheless, I walked out, got a stable or whatever, came down, and I felt my world blacking out coming when I went into the sticking point, and then my coach just called and said, "Don't worry about my health and everything." So I was like, "It's all right, it's fine." And from there, I just have fun with the meet.
What about when you went into the bench?
Yeah.
It looked like I saw a different side of you. You like woke back up again.
Yeah.
You looked like, all right, now I'm gonna draw first blood, and I'm gonna put the pressure back on him in the bench.
Yeah. You know what? And the whole hype between me and him, squat sat in my head so much because he would bluff, like saying, "Oh, I didn't post my top set. I didn't do this, that, and that." And like I would seriously have sleepless nights thinking about I can beat him on squat. And like, because I'm like, I got 9 something, but where's he gonna be in 9? I knew he was gonna pull more than me. So if I could get a bigger squat, maybe because I didn't know where he was at. I mean, he's saying something, but is he really there or is he not there? And he knew what he was doing.
Well, when he asked me my openers, I told him I was opening with 1,003. And he's like, no, seriously, I'm like, 1,003. So I knew I was getting in his head a little bit. I had a couple moments where I was weak. I was like, all right, David, all bullshit aside, what are you opening? And then he hit me with the 1,003. And I was like, this motherfucker. So
when I watched you squat today, it was different from him. I mean, you both had the look in your eyes, but you had this just incredible power out of the hole. I mean, I've never seen you so explosively out of the hole as you were today with squats.
I got to definitely give my training, all my credit to Chad on the training. Granted, I put in the work. Chad designed the program, and I mean, I'm a different lifter than I was 6 months ago, for sure, with excelling primarily in the squat. I PR'd all 3 lifts today. I PR'd the total, but I PR'd my squat by almost 80 pounds.
Yeah.
So.
And they were fast.
Very fast. Yeah. Like I said, I was watching David. I think I had 960 in me today. I didn't want to try to go for that. I didn't need to. So when David had that shitty second attempt, then I knew then I was going to be able to keep it a little more conservative.
And then when you came into the bench, I mean, your benches you had a lot of pop off the chest too in the bench.
I undersold myself. I've been these last couple, maybe 2 months or so, I've had terrible bench training just because of tendonitis, and that's from the extra squatting I've been doing. And I was really unsure of myself today on the bench. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit my opener, 523, and then it flew, and then I did 551, which fucked me on the number I wanted to hit. It was too low, and then I did the 573, which you saw it. I mean, I had more in me.
When we went into the deadlifts, you opened up light to be conservative. Was that the plan? Because you could have opened up with 700.
100% honest, I didn't work deadlifts at all this cycle. And that's why I never showed videos. I never did that.
You had me nervous.
And I thought that would play in my favor because he didn't know if I was preparing for a big deadlift or I wasn't training at all. And I used that, but in my head, I'm like, okay, I don't really know where I'm at on deadlift. And through my squat training, I was able to carry over that strength. And I mean, I feel like I undersold myself on the deadlift just a little bit.
Oh yeah, you flew.
For my deadlift to be my highlight of my day, it's just like, it was a
right, you're a squatter and a bencher, yeah.
It kind of frustrated me, but I can take this, and you know, it's always gonna be another meet, you know, and I just, what's that?
Now, for both of you guys, are you both heavier right now than you usually are?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that,
I'm fat as hell right now. I'm out of breath just talking to you.
I'm trying to be nice. So with both of you guys being fat right now,
right,
strong as hell.
Call it what it is.
How has that affected both of you, all 3 lifts? Like, because you both looked like when you got to the deadlift, you were a little uncomfortable getting down there, but when you stood up, the weight came with you.
Well, the biggest thing that changed for me is my sex life. I'm never on top anymore. I'm on the bottom. I direct very well. Oh wait, we're talking about the lift. Okay, so
Powerlifters.
Oh yeah. So the deadlift, the deadlift though was pretty miserable for me. I'm not gonna lie. Just it's hard to bend over and do anything. You know, I can't even put my fucking shoes on, let alone bend over and grab a deadlift bar. So obviously it's helping my squat and my bench, but you got to find that medium. You know, bloat. Too bloated, can't deadlift. You know.
What about for you being heavier? Do you feel a little bit advantage? Like,
he's lighter.
Yeah, I'm lighter.
You're lighter.
I mean, I've been heavier longer than you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a little more comfortable at it. I know he jumped up to show he used to be with 308. Same thing, but now you're
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
She's 60, you know. I was 260, competing at 275. Yeah.
Like when we came to the weigh-ins, it was funny because I was like, all right, I usually get a back pump when I walk through the car and here,
and now I know what that's like.
Yeah, when I saw him roll, I'm like, yes. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So being heavier, There's definitely advantages to the lifting, but there's disadvantages because it throws your technique out of
Absolutely.
And stamina.
Yeah, and stamina. I mean, our flight, we had 8 guys on our flight. We were going through so fast. I didn't train for that. I trained with about 10 to 12 minute rest with anticipation of being a full 15, 18 person flight. I mean, I got my knees unwrapped. One time we had trouble getting the wrap off. By the time we got the wrap off, I was in the hole. I was like, holy shit. So it was tough on the squats because of the stamina issues, but I mean, I can't complain, man. I had a great day. I had all whites until that first deadlift attempt, and I had the soft knee. Other than that, it was all white, so I can't really complain.
With you first, with you preparing for this, how much was she a big help for you with all this?
Without her, I wouldn't be here. All the behind, and that's why I think me and him connect so well, because our circumstances and our situation.
Very similar.
Yeah, they're irreplaceable.
Right.
And with you, she's all involved in your training, so.
Jenny's my training partner. She's my coach, in a lot of ways. She's my handler. She does everything for me, from fucking helping me change my shoes, put knee sleeves on, put knee wraps on, loading the bar, handoffs. She does it all, and it's funny, we get a lot of shit on the internet for it when she's benching, when it's just me and her, and she's unracking, 600 pounds with a slingshot for me, and there's no one else in the gym. People are like, oh my God, like, she can't lift that. I'm like, she doesn't need to, I can lift it. She needs to assist me. So I trust her that much to have 600 weight that I can't bench without assistance. And this training prep helps so much because of that, because I didn't need to rely on anybody to be at the gym. My girlfriend's going to be there with me. We own a gym together.
Right.
So we're there together all the time. And they're same situation. They're together all the time. They have a gym together. So when you don't need to rely on somebody, it makes it a lot easier to focus, to be selfish. You know what I mean? Because then like I get to train when I want to because I know she'll be there. I get to be more selfish, and it helps. It helps a lot.
I appreciate you guys both taking time to sit down and promoting this and promoting it on social media. More people need to drive to watch it, the better. So.
Hey, there's always going to be another meet, like I said.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to happen again.
I'm thinking there's going to be another rematch.
I
There might be
gotta
like
get redemption. I know all the shit talkers and all. I don't care about that stuff.
I can't wait.
I'm turning off the internet.
I can't wait to see social media.
I'm hanging it up for like all his little followers.
They're going to rip you. They're going to rip you.
you guys are going to have another good little battle. There's a couple other super heavyweights out there you guys are going to have a fit with. And
Yeah.
one of them's over there at Strength Cartel.
Oh, yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah, Jake Johns, he's a fucking monster.
He is a monster.
I'd love to have that head up with him in sleeve, super heavyweight. We got to work out a time and everything on that when it's going to work for both of us. Maybe thinking that on Fed Expo, but I think he has other plans, so we'll try to work something out. But
Yeah, you two should definitely have one more rematch. At least
It's not gonna be 1-1. If I beat him this time, which I plan to,
then it's a best of
then
three.
he's
right. Well, the next one, I'll make sure I really fucking put the nail in the coffin. You know what I mean?
nailed one in this conference, son.
All right, guys, get out of here. Get some rest.
Thanks, brother.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Let's go fucking eat.
Camera too tall. Come on.
Remember all that praise I gave you?
Question. Do you have it recorded? Yeah. Is there any way I could get that recording from you?